What's up, everybody, and welcome to this bonus episode of DBYT, where I'll be your host and your guest today. As many of you know, my birthday just passed on Tuesday, and I'm still pushing through life like nobody's business. So today, I'll be covering a lot concerning this past year and what I look forward to for this next one. To make this occasion all the more special, I'll be sharing birthday messages that were sent in to me by my friends and family. So with that being said, let's get into it.
Y'all already know what it is. It's a very important day today, so let's just jump into it, right? You're tuned in with Onikia, and we finna tell you why today's so important. So today, a baddie was born, and not just any type of baddie. This is baddie I call sis. So happy birthday, Tyesha. I hope you enjoy your day. And you know what? This year is everything you wanted and more, because you ultimately deserve it. You're going so many places and you're doing so many great things. So I already know this one's going to be for the books. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tyesha. I love you.
Happy birthday to the strongest and baddest bitch in the game. I love you, Tai Tai Poo, and I wish you a very, very happy birthday.
Hey, so just wanted to say happy birthday. It's your Jordan year. Happy 23rd birthday. I'm so proud of you for everything that you have accomplished. You have been like the best big sister I could ever ask for. I love you very much, and I hope you have a great day.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Tyesha. Or do you want the happy birthday to ya? Happy birthday to ya. Because that's like what all the black people know. But anyway, Ties. Anyway, Ty, I want to say thank you so much for being a good friend to me. Back in our college days, in the mass media major, when a bitch was struggling, you was there for me. I really, really appreciate you so much, and I hope this next chapter of your life is something amazing. And I love you.
Big happy birthday coming from your little sister.
Hey, Tyesha. I just want to say happy birthday. I hope you enjoy your day. And I just hope everything goes your way and you get what your heart desires. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tyesha. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope your day is fulfilled with love, laughter, presents. Because what? Today is your birthday. And that means it's all about you. And with that being said, it's all about you. And I'm going to just leave it at that. From Allie.
Happy birthday, baby mama. I love you, and I'm so proud of you.
Hey, sis. I know I'm extremely late, and it's probably not going to be in the video, but I still want to let you know I hope you have a wonderful freaking birthday. Turn that bit up and enjoy your week. Enjoy the whole month, honey. Eat great. Travel somewhere. Just do whatever your heart desires. Make it happen. If you feel like it can't happen, you gonna do the damn thing to make it happen, okay? But I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. It's your Jordan year. That means you gotta go up, stay up, continue to grind hard, and show these folks what you really about, okay? Love you. Mwah.
So it is a special person's birthday, and I'm gonna just start by saying happy birthday to you, girl. Happy birthday to you. I thank God for you. I thank God that He still got you here. You're so beautiful. You're so talented. You're so pure. I really hope that you enjoyed your day. And someone else wants to say hey. Say hey, Ziana. Say happy birthday. I hope you heard her. So again, I hope you enjoyed your day. I hope you ball out this weekend. Girl, enjoy yourself. Happy dang on birthday. I almost cussed. Happy birthday, girl.
Okay, so now we're going to get into, did I complete my goals that I set for myself when I was 22? And in order to do that, we have to take a step back and go back to my journal. I typically write a lot, like many of you may have heard me say on this podcast before. So I will be reading my chapter 22 journal entry. So from this, I just want a disclaimer. From this time, I mean, hey, can you blame me? I was in a different mindset, so things that were said may not be the case anymore. But I just want to be transparent, so you know my growth is happening. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the entry. I've started a lot of things off with but anyways, so today I turned 22. I guess I'll start with how 21 was for me. Year 21 had discouraged me in more ways than it should have. I lost a lot of things, ideas, and people along the way, but I never lost my peace of mind. This past year taught me that it's okay to take care of yourself first. Nobody understands what you're really going through, and it isn't anyone's job to take care of you. I let go of my boyfriend, who actually transcribed into a friend and honestly has been a good one. I lost my best friend. She wasn't what I needed and turned into a ghost. I lost a friend that I never met in person. I really liked him as a person, but he got too comfortable and got a little too reckless. And I lost a sister. That probably hurt the most, but honestly, stuff happens. I think in all of these cases, they didn't see me for me. They saw me for the way they wanted me to be. I will definitely start making more time for myself and my craft. This next year will be about me. I won't let anyone bring me down. If they can't hang, I guess they'll see how the ground feels. Wow. So that was part of one of my journal entries from my birthday last year. And some of my goals from last year was to finish season 1 and 2 of DBYT, which I have done. Grow my confidence. I believe I have. Grow my bank account. I have tremendously. Strengthen my spirituality. I think I am more in tune than I have ever been in my life, honestly. And it's good for me to know, like, just how grateful I am to myself and how I allow myself to be open and to actually be able to feel the different energies that are around me at all times. This one was a big one. Treat yourself better. I think that this year I did that, honestly, because I didn't allow myself to just settle for what everybody else wanted. It was more about, hey, Tyesha, what do you want and how do you feel? Instead of, hey, push your feelings to the side and let everybody else decide how they want, like it was a lot this year to be able to say, hey, if I don't want to do it or if I don't agree with it, hey, that's just what it is. So I applaud myself. Shrink circle. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna quote one of my friends. He said his circle's so small it's a decimal. Go stream it. You gonna find it. Whatever. Haha. Anyways, gain internal peace. I'm still working on that one. There's things that come up so many different ways and times and different like messages, you know what I mean? So it's like you may not even be thinking about something, but then the world, the universe just puts it in your face for you to see, like you're not going to run away from it. So I'm still dealing with things on the inside, but I'm learning how to process them more maturely, I guess you would say. I'm not just suppressing how I felt through a lot of things that I've been through. So that's still in progress. Get the body you want. Lord have mercy. See, guys, okay, so I wanted to be like 140 pounds. I'm like 3 pounds off. So I'm gonna say majority. It ain't what I wanted, but I love my body anyway. She's been good to me. That's all I can say about her. And the last goal I had for 22 was to remember to keep your head up, because this is only the beginning. And I think I did great for 22. 21 was not good, but 22 was awesome, bro. And I'm ready and anxious to see what the future holds. So yeah, that was that little small segment from my journal. And yeah, so we're gonna get into the next topic. Okay, so what I want to get into next is actually things that happened today on my birthday. I got a lot of, birthday wishes and people reaching out and whatnot, and I got a few people that I didn't expect to say anything, say some stuff to me. And I was feeling indifferent at first, because I was like, I really don't know how to take it, because it was like 3 different people and they all had different reactions, different responses, and so have you. So what I'm really getting at is that for this year, I really want to work on forgiveness and allowing myself to be free from the shackles of not being able to let go of grudges, because there has been so many times in my life where I've lost things or can't get over things, and I don't want to be tied down to those anymore. I don't want those people or those events or whatever to have control over me anymore. I want to be set free. So honestly, I am glad that the events that have happened on my birthday did happen, because now I have a better understanding and I feel more like myself again. Even though it just was a day and it was just a small conversation, it does change your perspective on how to look at things from another point of view. Maybe things had got out of context, or maybe you over exaggerated, or maybe you under exaggerated. Like, it's so many different things that you don't even consider when thinking about being able to open your mind up to different possibilities about something you had so set in stone in your heart. And I think that's where I'm going with this. I just want to be a better person at the end of the day. And that goes also into picking and choosing my battles. I want to make sure, because I think I've mastered, or at least improved on, thinking before I speak. I try to choose my words with intent so I can, say what I mean and mean what I say initially. So that is one of my biggest takeaways from this little whole experience of life, honestly, for right now, is being able to let the past be the past and be forward looking, be forward going, and being able to move on. Even if the people that you used to be with aren't there anymore, or even if the people that used to be there don't want to be there anymore, like, it's not your responsibility to keep people who don't want to be kept. And wow, that's crazy. Just, it's a lot, man, because sometimes you expect things from people and it doesn't come like the way you plan. So all that to say is, stay true to yourself, and that's what I'm gonna do. I have to, otherwise, we get lost up in this thing. But what is that? Dang, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. Okay, so now we are going to get into some of the questions that I actually got earlier this week from some family and friends. So yeah, let's get into that and let's answer some questions, guys.
Hey girl! I hope that you have a marvelous birthday with all your friends and family, that every single dream that you have soon becomes a beautiful reality. My question for you today would be, what inspired you to become a talk show host, to make the podcast? Please elaborate. Thank you.
Okay, what inspired me to be a talk show host? I love to talk. Have you ever got on your report card, excellent student, but is a little bit chatty type? That was me. I did all my work. I did everything. And I've always had an opinion about almost everything. And I feel like I'm very intellectual and very in tune. So I just really like to hear what people have to say, and I like to give my feedback accordingly. And though people may or may not agree with it, I'm gonna say it anyway, because that's how I feel. I feel like freedom of expression is very important, and I feel that without it, we are all the same, and I hate being the same, so I like to do my podcast and be able to create this space for people to feel like they don't have to be judged all the time based off of what they have to say or how they feel or how they look at the world. So I hope that answers your question. Thanks, Alex.
Yo, what's going on? First and foremost, happy 23rd birthday, Tyesha. You know you're great, you're wonderful. Everything's falling into place for you. I'm so proud, like how far you came through this journey and everything. And my question is, what's in store for Don't Bite Your Tongue for this upcoming season?
Braylon, thank you. Thank you for all the kind words. I really do appreciate it. You asked me what is in store for this next season. I think this is probably going to be one of the most personal. I get very open. I have new voices coming to podcasts everywhere, honestly. I have some very interesting people telling their stories and being able to get it out, because man, like, there is one of my favorites so far that we recorded is a trauma episode, and it was so raw and it was like very emotional, and I never get that emotional on my podcast, but that is coming very soon, and I can't wait for you guys to like hear it and being able to like respond. Oh, and by the way, there's a new function on Spotify where you can answer questions that I personally put out, and I just thought that was so cool. So I'll be able to connect with people more, whether it's friends, family, or even people that I don't know. But yeah, it's getting really exciting, and I'm excited. I hope you can tell it in my voice, but thank you for sending in your question. I hope I answered it correctly.
Yo, what's up? It's Z Savvy here, wishing Tyesha Hines, Miss DBYT, founder, writer, producer, all that. Wishing you a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tyesha. Happy birthday to you. Now, I had a question before I go. How do you do it so effortlessly? You know, you graduated, you started your podcast, your productions team. You know what I'm saying? How do you do it so effortlessly? Like, I know it's something that makes you happy, it makes you smile. You know, when you get on there and, you know, you express. You do it effortlessly. How you do it?
Oh, he's singing for me. Y'all heard that, y'all? Y'all heard that? He's singing for me. Thank you, Zeph. How do I do it so effortlessly? The way I do it, how do I start? I'm gonna start here. Okay, so if anybody has come on the show, they know that I love this like it's my child. Firstly, you have to enjoy what you're doing, so it's not work. If this was work and it was something that I didn't want to do, like I didn't want to talk about the topics, or I didn't want to talk to the people, or I really, I wanted to be closed off. If any of those were a factor, none of this would work, because you can't have one without the other. I love talking to y'all because y'all make me feel good. Y'all make me be able to reflect in a different way, other than my normal way, which is writing. So being able to talk to you guys and being able to hear how you think and how you feel makes me feel good inside, because ultimately you start asking questions, right? And those questions are usually what I like to call like wisdom searching questions. Like you literally are seeking wisdom, and I feel like I am a pillar for that. Like I feel like a river, like I just flow with information for some reason. But yeah, no, it's definitely, it takes effort, but it is so fun to me. It's so enjoyable that I don't even care how much time I put into it, as long as I'm able to get the material out, have that that foundation of, hey, this is Tyesha and I was here, and even after everything is said and done, everybody will have my beautiful voice to listen to for years and years after, you know what I mean? So yeah, thanks for your question.
What's good, Tyesha? I just wanted to stop by to say happy birthday, and I hope your day is great. Just keep going crazy, keep doing you. I'm really fucking with the podcast and everything. But damn, it's really been 4.5 years since we graduated high school and everything. I got a question though. If you could go back to high school, would you change anything you did? Would you like hang around different people or anything like that?
Much love, much love. Thank you so much. I put a lot of effort into this podcast. As y'all know, I love it. I love y'all because it's so awesome. But your question was basically, would I change anything or would I do anything differently? And the answer is absolutely not. As we're in regards to the people that I hung around with, I love hanging around them. They made me laugh, smile, and just feel alive every single day. Like, just go from rapping in the comments area to just eating a nasty lunch food, just being in class together, being able to just be around my people, you know, it made me feel good. And after high school, you know, some people came with me to college and others didn't, so, you know, naturally we drifted. But no, I wouldn't change the people, but maybe I would get into, well, I was in clubs, so I can't even say that either. So no, absolutely not. I wouldn't change a thing. I love the path that it took me on. I love the journey. The journey was very authentic and organic, and it showed me things in different lights. So all in all, no, I wouldn't change a thing.
Happy birthday to one of my beautiful bestest of friends who really looks like a potato, but you know, that's between me and you. Happy birthday. This is your Jordan year. You're turning 23. I know you're going to ball out, and one question I have for you is, what's the most important thing you have learned in your 23 years of life? You know, you're still going to keep growing and learning and everything, but what is the most important thing now that you have learned? Love ya!
All right, Miss Loaded Baked Potato with the extra cheese and bacon. All right, anyways. Bro, you crazy. I could die. But I love you too, and I appreciate you sending the message. I would say one of the most important lessons I've learned in my life is to let people be who they want to be. Let them be themselves, because once you start placing all these expectations on people, they feel shut in, they feel placed in a box, they feel like they can't turn anywhere. And I feel like the most authentic way to get somebody to be themselves is to let them, you know. And it's just as simple as that. I think if more people allowed people to be who they wanted to be, we wouldn't have so many problems. Like, what one person has going on, 9 times out of 10 has nothing to do with you, and everything to do with them and how they feel about their life and how they feel about themselves and how they feel about the people around them. So yeah, that's what I got for you. Thanks for sending in your message, faves. Okay, so if I haven't said it already, I just want to thank everybody who took the time to tell me happy birthday, and an extra special thanks for those who submitted audio to make this episode possible. And I do want to kind of end this episode on a few words. I just want to let y'all know that this was a very special time for me. I've been waiting for this birthday since I was like 12. Like I always say, this is going to be the birthday. This is going to be the birthday. And I really think this year is going to be special for me. And I am very, very ready for the new and exciting life that's coming. Take that how you want to take it. I already know I'm finna get messages. I already know. But I gotta play with y'all sometime. I mean, if I don't, who will? But also, I have one last message that I didn't include in this because it just sounded so good. And okay, let me clarify. First of all, I'm 2 for 2. Last year when I met this guy, he sung happy birthday to me in the computer lab while I was at work, and I was just like, oh my God. I was very, very happy. Like, and ain't nobody ever did that. And actually, like, you know, I was like, okay. I just have the most talented, most awesomest friends ever. And I'm just so glad I got to meet them when I did. And I wish I could have met a lot of you guys earlier to elongate our relationship. But that's what the future is for. And we will keep on building and praying for each other and keep uplifting each other and just being there for each other, knowing that we are all we have. And that's as simple as that. So I do want to play his message real quick, and then we gonna get up out of here for real.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have a blessed one. Hope you smile a lot today. Yeah.
And there you have it, all the messages and great wishes from my friends and family. It was a beautiful thing, and I just want to say thank you again, guys. And for everybody else, just thank you for tuning in to this bonus episode. And you can expect more great content from DVYT very, 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 very soon. You already know the vibes. I'm Tyesha, and I promise I won't bite my tongue.